Good morning, friends and family. Welcome to my channel. You're at How the Hook Turns. My name is Bernadine. I'll be with you for a few minutes this morning. And I'm coming at you today, not with a sock video. Not today. Today I'm going to be talking about some hooks. Some beautiful hooks, by the way. Some old hooks, by the way. Some hero hooks, by the way. Hero. All three are heroes. This is my J hook, which is a 6mm. This is my I hook, which is a 5.5mm. And this is an H hook, which is 5.0mm. And they're all hero hooks. I looked out and they're all different colors, so I can tell them by color. I really don't go by letter sizes. I do now. I do now that I'm an older lady and I've been around crochet and people that crochet per the internet more. I have learned my lettering to go with my millimeters. So these are labeled J, I, and H, but they're 6.0, 5.5, and 5.0, as we all know. And they're in really good condition. Do you see those little white dots on the bottom? They're on both sides. I think that's part of the manufacturing process. This one is exactly the same way. It's got the 2 dots and the 2 dots. This one is the same way. The 2 dots, if you can see. I don't know if you can. And it mirrors each other on each side. This one is a lighter color and it's harder to see, but they're on there. Oh yeah, you can see them better that way. Anyway, this is a video about these hooks. Now, I have all kind of hooks, okay? I've tried all kinds of hooks. I don't like boy hooks. I know a lot of y'all swear by boy hooks. I don't like boy hooks because the way I crochet, I hang up with them, pulling through in and out with. Let me get a sip of coffee. I have not even had a first sip of coffee. No wonder I can't talk. Yummo. I hope y'all have something good to drink this morning. 7:50 on a Saturday on June the 11th. No, June the 12th. No, June the 11th. I don't know. I don't know what day it is. I know it's Saturday, but the date, I don't know what it is. Anyway, I have trouble with the boy hooks. So there's boy style and there's Susan Bates style. I'm a Susan Bates style girl. I like the Susan Bates style, but I love the tulips and the clover amours. I love prims. They're Susan Bates style. I don't like boy. I gave all my boys away. I won't crochet with the boy. I think if that's all I had, I might not crochet. That's how strongly I feel about them. But I thought I'd take a chance and try these out. And friends, I don't know if it's the way the hook is made. This is definitely a tapered hook. I mean, you can see they're tapered. But I don't know if it's that little notch on the side. Let me get the biggest hook. Maybe you can see it better. I don't know if that is that little notch up there at the head. I don't know what it is. And I don't have a boy here to compare it with. Like I said, I don't own boys. So if you have boys, does yours have a notch up there at the head, like on the side, like notched in it? Let me try to start this blue. You can see that pretty well. That's what I'm talking about, that notch. Does the boys have that notch? Because I don't really remember. But unless my crocheting style has changed, I don't like the boys. Maybe I would now. I don't know. But I really like these. I can really go fast with these crochet hooks. And no, they're not ergonomic. But you can buy handles to go on them that are ergonomic. And when I get set up here in a second, I'm going to get the... what was I talking about? I don't know what I was talking about. Tell me, what was I talking about? It is. I'm not awake yet. You're catching me at my worst. I should be on here with my best, shouldn't I? Well, this is about as best as you can get right now. Oh, I made the coffee this morning. And I made it a little bit stronger than he did. And I drank it yesterday, but it's a little bit better, a little bit stronger. I didn't have enough for a full pot of ground coffee because I've been grinding. We grind our own beans, and my grinder broke again. So I've been using my Vitamix that was suggested to me by one of my friends on here, Donna. And I'm going to link her because I mentioned her, Donna at Fancy Fiber Forum. She said, use your Vitamix if you got one. Well, it worked great. So that's what I've been doing. But I've been grinding like enough for 4 or 5 days. And then just scooping out what I need. But he didn't grind any up. He just used what was in the container. It really wasn't enough for a full pot. But he didn't know that. So bless his heart anyway for making the coffee. I'm not going to tell him it was too weak. No. I don't want to stifle his efforts. I want him to keep doing it. Keep doing it. Okay, friends, I don't know what I was going to tell you when I got set up here again, but maybe after I get set up, I'll think about it. I'll remember it, I mean. Chit chat, patty whack. I'm okay. Come right back. First things first, friends. I want to show you how far I have gotten with this blanket. Yeah. So I'm coming right along with it. Ta-da! Let me get me in it. Ta-da! Okay, friends and family, I just wanted to show you the blanket. I'm going to work on it, and we're going to crochet and chat. Got something on my crochet hook there. But I want to show you what I have been using for aluminum crochet hooks. This is called the Crochet handle. It's a plastic handle. It's not real soft. No, it is hard. It has inserts in it of different sizes. All different sizes that you can use for different size crochet hooks. This one works well with the eye hook. You just put it in there, and then you have an ergonomic handle for your hand, a big handle. And they come in different colors. You can pick your color. It comes with 5 inserts, but the rest of the inserts are too small for my hooks. So I have ordered a different kind of handle because this will not work. Let me take this out. That's how you get it out. This will not work with this crochet hook. I mean, I can put it in there, but it pulls out. Like this crochet hook is not tight. It's not tight enough for this one, as you can see. Maybe if I turned it sideways, but it only goes in one way. As you can see, it has a oblong. There, it's kind of oblong. So this works well with the J and the I, but not with the H hook. But you can get different kind of handles. I have different ones, some silicone, but I don't really like how it's kind of like jelly, and when you use it, it's too squishy. It's too squishy for my liking. Okay. But I think that's what I was going to show you, this handle. But I'm not sure if that's what I was going to show you because I started with no coffee. So I'm definitely not ending with no coffee. So friends, I'll be right back. Okay, friends. Okay. Welcome back. Welcome back. I just wanted to show you my blanket that I'm working on. And I wanted to show you that crochet hook handle. Now, I'm not using that crochet hook handle this morning. This, my friends, this kind of crochet hook, not a Hero, no, probably a boy, is what I learned to crochet on from my mother. Okay, we didn't have ergonomics back then. Well, I'm sure there were ergonomics, but in the 50s, no, I don't think so. Friends, I was born in 1950, and I'm not ashamed to tell it. No, I'm not. It was back in the day, back in the day. But at least I was old enough to see the world before it went to pot, okay? So I'm old, but at least I got to see the world before it went to pot. Just like a sip of coffee, friends. Fond memories, fond memories. And we've talked about this on my channel. Yeah. But I have really been enjoying these hooks. I got these from eBay. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. That's exactly where I got them at. They don't make them anymore. And I was trying to do some research on them. Whoops. But you know what, friends? There's not a lot of history on those hooks. Scoville, I think, was the name. Scoville. Scoville? Yeah. Or it was a company that made the Hero, I believe. There's not a lot of information. I don't know how long these things were in being manufactured, but from what I have gathered, not a very long time. That's why they're so rare to come by. You can't go in a store now and buy them. If you're lucky, you'll find them at estate sales and on eBay sometimes. And on my research, I was really looking for a 4.5 millimeter, which is a G plus in our day now, in this era, in this century. was born in the other century. In the present century. Boy, that makes me feel pretty old. There is a 4.5. Now, there might have been back then too, but I'm sure there had to been. But I can't find on my research that there was ever a 4.5 millimeter Hero hook available. If I'm wrong, please let me know, because maybe I just haven't looked in the right places. My information could be totally wrong. So is a 4.5 a modern day size? Does anybody know? Anybody? 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 Let me know. I don't know. I'm sorry, I told y'all the wrong date. It is not the 13th. Yesterday, Friday the 13th, was the 13th. Today's Saturday, June the 14th. Yeah. Way off. Way off on my dates. Not on my days. I knew this was Saturday. I'm keeping up with it because of my husband's upcoming dental appointment Monday. Yeah, and I'm a weather watching out here. I'm your little weather watcher on the high plains of West Texas, because we have to be able to get out of here Monday to get him to the dentist at 1 o'clock. And as far as I see, we're in for all sunny weather this weekend. I hope that's true. I hope they don't change it up. I hope it doesn't rain Monday morning. I'm not dissing the rain, but I'm dissing our ability to get him to the dentist. Okay? That's what I'm thinking about. I'm going to link this pattern. This is one of Bag O' Day's tutorial patterns. I'm sure y'all know about Bag O' Day. She has 1 million subscribers. I'm sure y'all are probably one of them. I am. Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you're a Bag O' Day subscriber. Up. Up. Anyway, I will link it down below, because I've been asked a few times about this pattern. I've linked it before, but I've been asked since I linked it, like, I guess they didn't watch that video, or whoever asked didn't watch that particular video, so sure. I'll give her all the credit. I didn't think of this, okay? I don't know if she did or not, but sure, I'll link it. If I can link something and I don't forget, I don't have any problem with it. I want to share anything you can get out of this channel. I want you to. That's just how I feel about the whole situation. Did you know we're in a situation here? We gotta contact our friends and talk to them. And I'm speaking about me. I have been putting out more videos lately. I really have, since I got this tablet. And I've said before, and I'll say it again, this tablet is fast, okay? You can get it uploaded and published before you can say bunny rabbit. Well, almost. But see, I'm not having any trouble with this Hero hook. It's pretty fast. I'm not hanging up on anything. I could crochet a little bit better if I wasn't trying to keep this down low in the viewfinder. If I were to hold it up like this at me, I probably could do better, but I'm trying to put it where you can see. All right, come on, tell me what you're working on. I like to hear it. Tell me what you're doing this weekend, or if you're watching this next week, tell me what you did this weekend. I'm not sure what we're doing today, to be truthful. It's all up to my husband. Right now I have his breakfast cooking. He's having a biscuit and a hash brown, and I've got him in the air fryer. I'm probably having another one of those shakes that I featured on this video a few videos back, with the almond milk and the chocolate syrup from Tirani, the sugar-free, a little Splenda, and some chia seeds. So that's my breakfast. But I have to have my coffee. I don't even want to think about breakfast right now. No, my friends. I'm in coffee mode right now. This yarn is Premier Basic. This color is Time. It's all Premier Basic. Here, I'll show you the stacks on it. Machine washable, dryable. Okay, this is Time. This is called Blush. This is called Raspberry. And this is called Cream. And that's what I'm using for this blanket. And every 6 rows, I'm changing my color. Okay? That's how I'm rolling with this blanket. But yeah, I like this little crochet hook. There is not anything wrong with it. You know, I can't tell you what my favorite crochet hook is, because every day it seems to be a different one. I'm a crochet hook lover, friends. And I'm always on the lookout for hero hooks. If you haven't tried them and you get a chance to, and you don't mind the non-ergonomic handle, or you have something to put on them like this one, or silicone, or whatever you have, give it a try. It's really a smooth... Oh, that's my husband's breakfast. I'll be right back. Okay, my lovely friends, that was my husband's air fryer notice going off, and I had to go get his biscuits and potatoes, and a refill on the coffee, and a refill for me, and I'm feeling better after my first cup of coffee. Maybe I shouldn't share that first cup of coffee with you. Maybe I should drink it before I come on here. Okay, friends. That's all I have for you. I just wanted to tell you about these heroes. If you have a chance, you might want to give them a try. I really like them a lot. I've had them for over a year, and I've used them a few times, but I was using the ergonomic handles because of my broken wrist in the years gone by. But you can have an ergonomic handle. You can look up on Etsy, Crojo, C-R-O-J-O, crochet handles. Or you can use them without one and see how you do. But if you have to have something, find you a handle to put on them. But try it first. Try it first. Don't go just by what I say. Don't go out and spend a bunch of money on something you don't want. But if you get a chance to try them, give them a try. That's all I'm saying. So I'm signing off because I don't want to get this too long. I love y'all. Happy Saturday. Consider subscribing. Thank you for stopping by. Sending out my love to you. Bye, my friends.